Alright guys, today we got a 2003 Infiniti G35. We got the Brembo package here. So we're going to be replacing the rotor and the brakes. Alright, it's going to be a simple job, nothing too serious. First of all, have your key in the ignition so you could get a better view of this, and you could turn the steering just like that. Alright guys, so to begin with, we're going to remove the two clips that are here, right? Just like that. That's one. Save it, don't throw it out. And then I'm gonna work my way to get the other one out. You could use several different types of tools to pull this out. You see that little pick right there worked pretty good for me. Alright, we got that out. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these two little sliding pins inside. So you're gonna need a little punch set such as that, and we're gonna put the punch there, and we're gonna force that pin back. Once it's forced out, you can simply just push this back with something, and it should be fairly easy to push the rest of the pin back out. I guess not, but it will come out eventually. Alright, let me try to get the top one out because it's putting a force. So you just gotta work your way. Let me use my punch instead of that pick. Alright guys, so far so good. There you go, easy. All right, once you have one out, this thing will come out easy. All right, let's put that somewhere safe. Now we have no load, and you should be able to take out the second pin. All right, this part is very critical. All right, you need a special tool for this, but I'm gonna show you how to do it without that special tool. All right, get a flathead screwdriver. You're gonna get in there. Just like that, and we're gonna try to push this piston. This got 4 pistons inside, so let's force the pistons back out. Do it now, guys. You don't want to do it with the new brakes in there or the new rotor. All right, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna reach back for the back brake pad, and I'm gonna do the same thing with the piston. All right, you see what I did there, guys? I pushed all 4 pistons back. Once you have them all back, pull out the brakes, and let me try to get the brake pad here. Sometimes it's jammed in. Alright, there you go. You got a lot of brake meat on the brake, but these rotors are rusted, they're squealing. Alright, blow some air in there. Take your pry bar, clean out all the dirt, debris in there. Alright guys, so it's looking good so far. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna come on this side. Let me bring my light first, and then I'll bring my camera over next. Right over here, you have a whole bunch of number 12s. So we're gonna remove this number 12, which is from the back. All right, I have the number 12 out. Sometimes it gets stuck like that. Just hit it, let it fall down. You're gonna also remove this number 12 here. All right, and then you got number 12 and 12 here. The bolt gets stuck because it's rusted. Don't worry about that. I'll do the same thing with this bolt right here. Now we have everything loose, guys. You see that? Now we're gonna go back at this caliper and we're gonna remove 2 bolts. They're number 22. So I'll put my light back there. And my camera goes back here. I'm gonna go get my impact gun, and at number 22 I'm gonna remove both of these bolts. Alright, so there's 1 bolt. I'm sorry, my camera moved, but at this point I need to get my impact gun in there. That's 1, and there's 1 down here. Alright guys, this caliper, the Brembo caliper, is loose. It's a very light caliper, so you can let it sit like that. It's not gonna damage anything. All right guys, there it goes. We have everything apart, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this rotor out of here. Make sure you clean the surface. If you have a wire brush, if you have a wire brush, you can clean all this. Right, you don't want no dirt, debris in here, because that's gonna make the rotor warp or like feel like it's shaking. All right, so let me go get a new rotor and we'll solve that next. All right guys, I got my new rotor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this rotor, put this on, and a little trick for you guys. Take your lug nut, put the lug nut on. All right, so what this is gonna do is it's gonna hold it for you so it doesn't move. All right, so after that, we'll come on this side and we're gonna take this caliper and we're gonna bring this on top of this rotor. All right, and now I gotta take my camera back to where we originally had it to put the bolts back in. All right, so these are the 2 bolts. Make sure you don't forget the washers, because if you forget the washers, it's gonna rub against the rotor. Make sure you catch the threads before you tighten anything, because if you don't catch the threads, you're going to strip it and then you're going to need a new caliper, because this one does not have any bracket or anything like that. Alright guys, I got my threads caught. So next, I'm going to take my impact gun and I'm going to smack both of these bolts in. That's it. We'll come back out. Alright guys, so we got the caliper in. We're gonna put the brakes in next, but let's lock this up first. So we're gonna need the 2 number 12s that belong here. One goes right there. These are the little ones. One goes right there and one goes from the back, and it holds this little bracket on the line. And then you had a number 12 nut right here. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna tighten all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's locked in, and next we're gonna put the brake pads in. So we'll come over on this. I got it. So the brake pads, all you do is you slide the brakes in. Since we already compressed the pistons in, we don't need to worry about those. There you go. We'll put the pin in next. Make sure this little hole points outward so you can put the little cotter pin inside. All you need to do is tap this little guy right in there. You can take your little pin, put that in. It should click just like that. Alright guys, next we're gonna put this little plate in. Alright, and this is when you're gonna have to work a little hard. You push this in, and at the same time we're gonna put the sliding pin in. Alright, once you get a little bit in, and you could just give it a tap. Make sure the hole is facing outwards, alright? Because once it's in there, you're not gonna be able to turn it. Once you see the pins come out from this end, that's it. You're done. And you can put the cotter pin in. That's it, guys. There we have it. That Brembo brakes on 2003 G35. If you guys have any questions, you can send me a message. Please send me a comment and do subscribe. Anything else you guys want to know, let me know.